everybody. This is Beryl from BBK Mentoring. I'm just making sure that my little wheel is working the way I would like to. Hey, hi, how is everybody going today? Melbourne's not too hot, it's not too cold, which is quite exciting. Today I'm going to talk about what 8 good qualities you need to find in a business mentor. I'm a business mentor. I'm a business coach. I help businesses overcome their brain-based hiccups as well as some technical hiccups that they can have in their business. The other thing I want to also say is, guess what? Age is no barrier. I'm 60, so come on. I know technology, so let's get going. Pity I don't ever conquer this Facebook stuff, but that's okay. Anyway, let's get started. Today, number 1 on the list, there's 8 things that I have that I'm quite excited about when I talk about mentoring. And these are the things that actually I hold quite dear to me, because not everybody can work with me. I'm very bouncy and enthusiastic, and some people want some and things like that. But the first thing that I always think is important in a business coach, from my point of view, is they need to be enthusiastic about the role. There are different things that happen within different businesses, but their enthusiasm cannot take over the fact that they also have to have a little bit of flexibility, because not everybody is the same. Not everybody comes from the same place. So when you're thinking about these things, think about how you are going to interact with that business coach. I have to get quite personal with some of the things that I say and some of the things that I do. If you are uncomfortable with me, that's okay. I give you permission. I'm not the coach for you. But if you like my energy, if you like the enthusiasm, the fact that I will jump off a cliff for you and I will catch you if I have to, that's my job. So that's number 1. Number 2 leads from number 1 is the coach or the mentor has to be a good fit for you. There are people that I am not meant to work with, and they are not meant to work with me. They like who I am. They like my business structure. They like what I create, but they have no rapport with me. They feel almost discouraged when they talk to me, because they think I am so experienced and I just can't help them. And what I'm doing is creating problems, and they're worried that I'm going to judge them. Maybe these are the people that I am actually not the right business coach for them. We can always try. If you would like to DM me, let's have a chat. You have to interview me as much as I interview you before we all start working together. This is a lot of money and expense in time and energy, not just dollars, that you are going to spend. So you need to get the best out of that person so that they can do the best for your business. So I come from a very different area. I'm master of coaching. So therefore, if you do not like the neuro coaching model, I'm not your coach. I'm not your mentor. But if you want to get down to the brain-based process of running a business, then that's me. So see, I've put myself in and I've taken myself out all at the same time. It's okay for you to say no to me. I'd like you to come with me. But if I cannot move your business from the cliche 20,000 to 100,000 or make your business grow, then I have let you down. So I need to be a good fit for you as much as you need to be a good fit for me. So a coach needs to also value learning. It's not about me doing for you, because when I'm not there to hold your hand, what are you going to do? This is why I do video a lot of my one-on-one coaching sessions, so that you can go back. I can go back and analyze whether I have learned something. See, I need to learn at all times. That is what it's about. I need to learn as much as I need to teach. I need to learn about your business. I need to learn what I need to give to you. What you need and what you need out of me is really, really super, super important. The next one I've got, number 4 on my list, is sometimes you've got to be pushed out of your comfort zone. I'm so sorry. My comfort zone push with the lovely Tiff is Facebook advertising. I am not a Facebook advertising guru. I bring those people in so that they can help me, because I have my own limitations and hiccups with Facebook advertising, and I'm still learning. Don't get me wrong. I know for a fact I know quite a lot, and people go, wow. But if I want to do the best for you, sometimes if you need a Facebook advertising guru or a Facebook advertising coach, that's not me. I'm sorry. That's just not me. I can show you the beginnings, but I'm not an expert. I'm still learning too. See? Learning's okay. Guess what? Something that I don't do during my Facebook lives, because I'd have to stop, is you have to listen as much as you talk. There are times when I do my coaching and for no reason at all, I will stop talking. This could make you feel uncomfortable. But what this does enable you to do is this enables you to think about what I have said. If I keep throwing and keep talking and talking, you're going to become overwhelmed. You're going to find you're going to be frustrated. You're not going to learn what you need to learn from me. So therefore, sometimes zip it and let them think about the things that I've been talking about. It's not always about the talking. Sometimes it's about the listening. And business coaches should know this. I know for a fact, though, some business coaches will only have one way of teaching. That's not me. If you are after a certain model, a certain way to learn that does not go outside of the norm, I'm so sorry. I try to take you out of your comfort zone so that you will grow your business, you will expand, so that you will end up a better business, a better person. That is what it's about. The other thing that number 6 on here that I find, which I have had this happen to me, I was talking to somebody just a couple of days ago, and it's about all the things that are associated with my business and COVID and government rules and regulations and stuff like that. I actually felt attacked. So rather than give me constructive criticism to come back at me and make me feel comfortable with the decisions I was making, I felt like every decision I have made since COVID turned up was the wrong decision. That's not what a good business coach should do. I felt very, very uncomfortable, and I felt very, very uncertain. Luckily, with my brain-based model, I do the brain-based model on myself. I went through the processes. I could understand. Suddenly I realized what they were telling me was they actually had their own frustrations about all these new rules and regulations which we are following in Australia, which was hard for them to, and yes, I had made a boo-boo, but I didn't realize I had made a boo-boo. So rather than teach me, rather than give me good feedback, I kind of felt a bit attacked. But that's okay. That happens sometimes. But a mentor should not do this. In this case, this was black and white. I'd made a mistake. So I fixed the mistake. But I have to listen, and I have to give good feedback. Not, I've got to explain the why I think something, so that you can understand why you are doing it or how to do it, because you've got the why to start off with. Now, this is probably very high on my list, as well as being enthusiastic, is guess what? We need to treat each other with respect and thoughtfulness and things like that. At the moment, during these times, the elephant in the room called COVID, there's some people that are not treating each other with respect. Coaches must treat they're mentees. So I'm a mentor, you're the mentee. I must treat you with respect. I must understand that sometimes the things that are worrying you are very different to where my brain-based thinking is at this moment of time. So no judgment. I've put down an example here and I said, don't do this like John did because he's not very good. That's not treating you with respect. This is probably very high on my list of what makes a very good business mentor. This is what makes me, I hope no matter what, I never ever treat you with no respect. So, and number 8, there's only 8 of them, by the way, I can't count. 8. Nope, that's better. Can't count. Number 8 on the list of qualities, good qualities that I think a coach and a mentor should have is they're experts in their field. I am not an expert in Facebook advertising. I can tell you all about SEO, what other things, Google My Business, talking to customers, making sure that you've got long tail and short tail keywords. Yes, in part of my business coaching, I do actually go through these. I do not just throw you in the deep end. That's not treating you with respect. But that's me. So I bring in the people into my environment so that you can have the best of what you need, which is making your business grow every moment of every day. So they're kind of the 8 things. I'll quickly go through them again. We should be enthusiastic. I hope I am. I should be a good fit for you. A coach needs to value learning. Coaches need to push you out of your comfort zone sometimes. We need to be an active listener. We need to provide feedback without feeling like I'm attacking you. And I need to treat you with respect. These are the things that are about me. So today I'm actually announcing that on the 13th of July at 8 a.m. Pacific time or 8 a.m. No, hang on. It's 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in America, but it is 8 a.m. in Melbourne. I am going to have a Breakthrough Your Income Ceiling 5-day challenge. Some of the things we're going to talk about is your brain holding you hostage? Sometimes it does. Sometimes your brain is what? That's what we're going to discuss on day 1. Day 2 is pricing your products. Is pricing your products sending you broke? Achieving your goals with an effective vision. This is the graphic designer in me because I can help you create. So I'm going to have a chat on day 4 with the lovely Tiff from Tiffany G Studios, my Facebook guru, and we're going to talk about learn from our mistakes. We've made many of them. With 31 years in business, you have no idea how many mistakes you made. But I don't call them mistakes. I call them my hiccup to learning. As in, I hiccuped, now I need to learn again. So it's kind of, that's a little bit about me. And on day 5, it's taking action. We'll have a Q&A. We'll find out what your problems are. I will answer your questions live and we will get together and talk things through. So, and we'll also, if you like, we can organise a chat separately where it's just you and me. But anyway, that's what's coming up on July 13th at 8 a.m. Melbourne time. This is Beryl from BBK Mentoring saying stay safe, stay home, and if you're in one of the lockdown zones in Melbourne, I'm sorry because this is hard, but let's talk together. Let's do something. This is Beryl signing off. Bye for now. Bye.